terrible troubles pushing us toward a better world. It sounds like it's going in the opposite direction.
No. First of all, we have to understand that there's no good force or bad force here. We're working inside a system, and this system is arranged in such a way that these forces have to reach the next stage of their connection. And every time the force of good has to somehow control the bad force, according to the negative force, according to how it is in the general program of the development of reality. And therefore, it's not about wanting or not wanting, like we're saying maybe it's the upper force that wants it, we want it or don't. But there's a combination of forces here that all the time have to be in a certain form of relations between them. The wisdom of Kabbalah explains this, explains about how can we fit into this entire process and be able to manage it correctly.
What I understand is how those blows, those troubles that we can see are coming toward us, how are they pushing us toward a world of inner work, of connection that you said? How are they bringing us there? I don't see the connection.
The thing is that our world and reality as a whole is operated by two forces, the positive and negative forces, the altruistic and egoistic forces. And we can determine the balance between them to the measure to which in every stage that we're on the axis of time, the altruistic force will overcome the egoistic force, and then we will feel ourselves developing correctly in a good and nice way.
So where are the blows connected to the balance between the altruistic and the egoistic force?
These forces, in and of themselves, generate, in their influence over us, good or bad states, success or blows.
So how can we decide, or can we make these forces give us good states instead of bad states, good situations instead of bad situations? How?
Yeah, exactly by the work that we talked about that we'll have to do in our generation. In our generation, that we will have to determine the good force for it to fight and influence and defeat the bad force in each and every state, and we will have to do this. And this is our work, the work of each and every person in this world that is on the human level.